Hey guys, welcome back to RC Sick, the build series for the Tamiya lunchbox van. So, step one is to charge the battery, which we're not in any hurry for that. We're gonna go ahead and skip that step. Step two is dressing out the servo, putting the servo saver on. I went ahead and clipped up all the parts, and I got them in this tub here. So we're gonna go ahead and put that together. I'm using a Traxxas servo off my eRevo 2.0. I upgraded those, so I'm gonna use the old servo for that. Okay, so it says make sure your servo is centered. That's one thing I have not done. So I'll try and figure that out. So, hold on one second. Okay, I got the servo centered, and I got the first piece of the saver on there on the center line. Now we're gonna follow the rest of step two and finish putting the servo saver together. I gotta put a couple of these ball connectors on the servo saver, and I gotta put these two square mounts on the servo. So let me do that off camera. I'll get her trimmed out and get you back on. See you in a second. Okay, I got the servo all trimmed out, servo saver on, and I got the mounting brackets mounted to the back. That's all set for step two. Step three says to take the chassis, and we're going to put the body mounts for these little body mounts are going to go on four corners of the chassis. Little tabs on here. I don't know if you can see the tabs right there. That's what those body mounts are going to sit on and screw to with a 3x8mm screw, which are right here. So we got four of those. They're going to sit like that. So I'll get these on and get right back to you. Okay, I'm back. I put the body mounts on the chassis. You can see those, they're nice and chrome. Now step four is attach the servo to the chassis. So the servo's got to go down in here. Okay, and two 3x12mm screws with washers. So here's the 3x12s right here, and here's the washers in here. Just lick my finger and stick them on. In case you're wondering, my pinky's sticking straight out. I got a spinal cord injury that messed up my hands and my feet. I'm my incomplete quadriplegic. So it takes me a little longer to do stuff, but I find ways around it, such as that. So bear with me. I'm going to try and put this screw into the servo. almost need 3 hands. Traxxas has a little lip on their servo. I'm noticing. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute. I'll get back to you. Hold on. Hey, just cracking into this speed controller. Electronic speed controller is step 5. I'm sorry, I went ahead and got the servo mounted up in there. Okay, that's good. So now I get to dig into this ESC that they supplied, which is pretty cool. And it is complete. It's got one of those connectors on it. I forget what they call them. Not the Deans, but what the nickel metal hydride batteries have. That plug there, but we'll get rid of that. Put on one of mine. I like to use the EC5s, the blue ones. But it's pretty darn nice for free, or supplied. Let's see what it says on there. Brushless ESC. Tamiya brushless ESC 0 to 2S. The 2S LiPo ready. Looks like it's got a push button set. Binding. Very cool. It's got a little heat sink on her. We're gonna have to stick that in here. We're gonna stick her down right there, I believe. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Garbage. Okay. It's gonna go right down in front of these 2 screw holes. Right here in front of these 2 screw holes on this tray. We're gonna stick that one. And then right below it, over this hole here, we're gonna stick a receiver. Okay. This guy, which way they got the heat sink going? Electronic speed controller. Looks like they got it with the set. The wires coming off the back side. Okay. The wires coming off the back side. Because the motor's gonna go where? In relationship to. They're not showing me, but that's the next step. That is the next step. It's gotta go in this big tray back there, I'm assuming. Okay, YouTube. Finished putting this ESC down. We're still on step number 5, ESC. Just gonna hit this with some alcohol. Peel off this tape. There we go. Okay. Give one shot. The sticker in the right place there, huh? Here we go. Hold her down for a second. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That's going down to that. That's going down to there. I'm going to end it here, guys, for the first episode, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.